This is the woolly mammoth, a towering icon of the Ice Age. Scientifically known as Mammoth primigenius, it is a close relative of the modern Asian elephant. Measuring up to 4 meters in length, standing over 3 meters tall, and weighing more than 6 tons, it was covered in thick, insulating fur, perfectly adapted to the cold tundras of Siberia and North America. Its long, curved tusks, sometimes reaching 5 meters, served both as defense and as tools for clearing snow to access buried vegetation. Mammoths lived in herds and fed on grasses, mosses, and Arctic shrubs. Each heavy step sent a deep vibration across the frozen plains. Though extinct for over 4,000 years, the woolly mammoth lives on in cave art, legends, and even DNA preserved in permafrost. Towering in the prehistoric forest stands Megatherium, the giant ground sloth, one of the largest land mammals to ever walk the earth. Its scientific name is Megatherium americanum, and it roamed South America from about 2 million to 10,000 years ago. Reaching up to 6 meters in length, standing over 3.5 meters tall when upright, and weighing nearly 4 tons, this colossal herbivore could effortlessly pull down tree branches with its massive claws. Covered in dusty, shaggy fur, it moved slowly and peacefully, feeding on leaves, grasses, and fallen fruits. Its lumbering gait and calm demeanor made it a gentle giant of the forest, massive, yet strangely serene. A massive shadow emerges from the Ice Age wilderness. This is the Shortfaced Bear, one of the largest mammalian predators in North America's ancient past. Its scientific name is Argentinosaurus. When standing upright, it could reach over 3.5 meters tall and weigh up to 1 ton with a powerful frame built for dominance. With long limbs, a short snout, and a top speed estimated at 60 kilometers per hour, it was either a fearsome predator or a massive scavenger. Its range stretched from frozen plains to North American woodlands, where it hunted deer, elk, and possibly even young mammoths. In the moment it turns toward the lens, one can feel the raw, untamed force of nature, an apex beast lost to the ice. On the edge of a ruined stone tower, high winds tearing through the sky, stands a creature of legend, the Griffin, part eagle, part lion. Hypothetically classified as Aquilion leonatus, it is one of mythology's most majestic hybrids. With a wingspan over 15 meters, razor-sharp talons, golden feathers across its head and wings, and the muscular frame of a lion, the griffin represents royalty, courage, and divine guardianship. Said to nest on ancient cliffs in Europe and the Middle East, griffins kept watch from heights above the land. In legend, they guard sacred treasures or temples, symbols of nobility and vigilance beyond time. Amid jagged cliffs and thunderous skies, the western dragon, Draco occidentalis, rises into the storm, wings spread wide in a display of raw elemental power. Measuring over 20 meters long, with a wingspan nearing 30 meters, and armored in obsidian-like scales, it is the embodiment of destruction and majesty in European mythology. Often dwelling in mountain caves and deep ravines, the western dragon is famed for guarding treasure, breathing fire, and clashing with legendary knights. Its every move is a fusion of muscle, scale, and primal might. Both feared and revered, it is a timeless symbol of danger, challenge, and power. From the abyssal trenches of the ancient sea, in the cold black silence of the deep, rises a nightmare of legend, the Kraken. Hypothetically named Cephalotitan abyssalis, it is the ultimate terror of nautical myth. With tentacles stretching dozens of meters, glowing with eerie bioluminescent green, the Kraken is said to drag entire ships beneath the waves. Believed to dwell in the deep oceans of northern Europe, it lies buried in cold silt, waiting. Its slow, rippling movement sends massive currents through the sea when it ascends. The Kraken embodies the fear of the unknown, the alien world that lies beneath the surface, vast and untouched. In the prehistoric forests of ancient South America, a truly gigantic creature once roamed. Argentinosaurus, among the largest dinosaurs ever known. Scientific name, Argentinosaurus huincolensis. Measuring over 35 meters in length, standing up to 12 meters tall, and weighing as much as 100 tons, it was a living skyscraper of the Cretaceous period. A peaceful herbivore, it fed on treetop leaves, traveled in herds, and left enormous footprints in the muddy earth. Each footfall shook the ground, while its head towered above the canopy. Gentle in nature, yet colossal in form, it stands as a monument to life's grandest scale. At dawn, on New Zealand's untouched plains, the silhouette of a giant moa emerges, an extinct flightless bird that once stood nearly 3 meters tall. From the family Dinornithidae, it disappeared around 600 years ago. With strong legs and a deliberate gait, the moa fed on native plants, shoots, and shrubs. Early wind ripples through its dense gray-brown feathers as it tilts its head in alert curiosity. Once unchallenged in its ecosystem, the arrival of humans brought swift extinction, serving as a powerful reminder of humanity's impact on even the most ancient ecosystems. Blazing across a twilight sky soars the phoenix, a mythical, immortal creature revered across ancient civilizations. In hypothetical taxonomy, it could be named Avis ignifera, the fire-bearing bird. With a wingspan up to 12 meters and plumage of vivid crimson and gold, every beat of its wings stirs the air like living flame. Legends say the phoenix dwells in volcanic regions or mystical deserts, reborn through fire in a cycle of death and resurrection. Its movement is light as air, yet divine in presence, a symbol of rebirth, immortality, and eternal light. Gliding through the deep oceanic abyss is a creature seldom witnessed, the Kraken Dragon, a fusion of ancient dragon majesty and deep-sea mystery. In hypothetical classification, it is named Serpent Hydra oceanica, measuring over 50 meters long, with a form reminiscent of an eastern dragon, clad in dark, coral-like scales. The Kraken Dragon floats with ghostly grace beneath the waves, yet can summon whirlpools with a flick of its tail. Its antlered horns curve like ancient reefs, and seaweed-like whiskers trail as it moves. Said to dwell in oceanic trenches, it surfaces only in rare moments, often tied to omens, storms, or legends of sunken cities. It represents the sovereignty of the sea, ancient wisdom, and reverence for the unknown.